Hi guys, Monica here, your dance teacher, and today we'll talk about 3 things you can do daily at home to become a better dancer. We can break down those things into 2 categories. Category number 1, inspiration. You have to be inspired to dance. Well, you don't have to, but if you want to be better at dancing, it's good to have some inspiration. If I'm not inspired, I'm not going to do anything, or it will feel like I'm forcing myself to do something. Learning how to dance, it's a process. That means it's repetitive. That means it takes a while. It means sometimes you might not feel like you want to do and take the steps to become better. It's just so much easier when you're inspired, right? 2 things that inspire me and 2 things that I found that inspire my students. One is watching other people dance. This can be tricky, but do you have dancers maybe that you follow on Instagram, on YouTube, that when you see them dance, you're like, oh my god, I want to be that person. I want to be Monica. Watching those dance videos will help you identify what you're into, dance-wise. What I mean by that, even if maybe you would like to become a better dancer, maybe you'd like to just feel more comfortable when dancing in public, but you don't know what style of dance to start with. That's like the most common problem my students have. They want to dance, they sign up for a dance class, and when I ask them, is there any specific style that you like to learn? They're like, I guess whatever is easiest, you know, that's not going to work. It's okay not knowing, right? It's okay not knowing what you want to learn, but you don't want to force yourself into learning something that you're not going to enjoy. Even if you don't know what you like, I guarantee you, immediately if you watch a video, you will know what you don't like. I'm a dancer. I've been a dancer pretty much all my life. Do I like all styles of dance? For me, personally, a long time ago, 2 movies inspired me to actually join a dance team. And I was old. I was already in college. Those 2 movies were Honey and You Got Served. I've seen them at least 10 times each, and then I kept rewatching the best scenes hundreds of times, and learning the moves from the video. Also, what's important is that don't compare yourself too much to people that you're watching. Every single person, I always repeat this, and I'll keep repeating it. Every single person started where you are. Like, nobody's born a dancer. Yes, some people are more inclined to learn. Some people learn easier or faster, or they have good ears, so then they get better rhythm quicker. But nobody's born with coordination. I don't think that's a skill. That's something that has to be developed. You don't have to really aspire to be like the dancer that you're watching. Aspire to be better than what you are now, which is probably not that great. But that's a good thing, because then it means it's going to be easier for you to be better than what you are now. You get it? You know, it's like, okay. Alright, so get inspired, but don't get impatient. When you see an amazing dancer, just know that they practiced a ton to get where they are. Number 2, get inspired by music. I also started to dance because I love music so much. Find music that you like. Find out what music makes you want to move. That's very important. I always repeat that. If you don't like the song, you're not going to force yourself to look good dancing to that song. Only professional dancers do that, or should do that. Like, sometimes we have to dance and perform to a song we're not really feeling, but we have to fake it until we make it, because it still has to be entertaining to watch. When you're going to the club, you don't have to force yourself to dance to a song that you're not feeling or that you don't even like. You'll never look like you're enjoying it, you know, it will be fake. So don't do that. But find music that you are drawn to. The music that you'll choose will dictate what style of dance you will like. Because think of it like that. If you enjoy hip-hop, then you're going to most likely enjoy hip-hop dancing. Maybe you enjoy Latin music, then Latin dancing it is, right? Salsa, bachata, merengue, you have options. Maybe you like gospel music. Is there a gospel dance? Jesus, Jesus, rescue. Okay, and you know what's crazy is that sometimes all it takes is just one song. So even if my main style that I love was hip hop, I heard Shakira and I started belly dancing. I heard what was it, Sean Paul, and I fell in love with dancehall. What was that song? It was like it was an old song, Gasolina, that song, and it made me fall in love with reggaeton. Just one song can change everything, so have an open mind, listen to a lot of music, and that's how you'll find what you like. The third and last thing that you can do to improve your dance skills is basically to grind. Now that one is a little bit more work because you do actually have to practice, but you cannot learn dance any other way but through practicing. So grinding and working on your skill level is the third basic thing that you can do pretty much on a daily basis. Practicing, you're getting the movements into your body, your muscle movement memory is put to work, you're making everything that you learn permanent, so that's very, very important. If you want to be a better freestyle dancer, what you can do every day is even play just one song and dance. That's practicing. Even if your movements are repetitive, you still are working on coordination, rhythm, feeling the music. You know, do it to a song that you like. Maybe if you want to expand the bank of movements that you have, try to learn something new that you can then incorporate into your freestyle. Maybe you're working on a routine, maybe you want to get better at choreography, practice counting the movements, practice counting with rhythm, practice the movement patterns. That's how you become better. And don't forget, that's a good tip also, from time to time film yourself dancing just so you can monitor the progress. Once you've seen how far you got, this will motivate you to practice even more. I know that from experience. My first videos, I thought I was a hot dancer, I looked like crap, so maybe one day I'll do a reaction video. Stay tuned and please subscribe. So, to sum up, get inspired by watching other people dance, get inspired by listening to the music, find the music that you love, and grind. Practice, practice, practice. That is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for dealing with me. Please, if you like this video, if you found this video helpful, click the little like, thumbs up, what is it called now? Give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it with your two left feet friends, share this video with whomever or whoever. Come on, Monica, English major. All right.